The ocean music in Dragon Quest games is always top tier. Always. We're not even going that far. Really? Come on. They made it sound like we were going like a fair ways away, right? Maybe just on the overworld it's a smaller distance. Well, if you'd ever told me I'd be using some mortal ship to get about the place, I would have called you a barefaced liar. Grrr. So it's off to new shores, eh? Keep up the good work rate and you'll have those figs gathered in no time, Phoenix. And with a bit of luck, I'll find out where old Fat Guts has gone to soon as well. You know, old Fat Guts, whoever that is. Well, here we are at Slurry Quay. This is as far as I can take you, I'm afraid. If you're looking to go sailing all over Lake, you'll have to get a boat of your own. Word in the taverns is there's a beauty of a vessel down in Bloomingdale just sitting there with no one using her. Bloomingdale? That sounds like an important place where we might be able to get a boat. Talk about plot progression. We have a couple of destinations before we get there, though. If you leave here and follow the road, you'll eventually come to Dourbridge. Or as I always call it in my head, Dourbridge. Seed of Strength. Locked treasure chest. Okay. You might not think it to look at me, but I was once a student of the wand at Swine Dimple's Academy. But now that I run the village shop here, just goes to show you never know where life will take you, eh? Swine Dimple's Academy, you say. Fur hood. And pointy hat. It would make sense to get two pointy hats. One for Nina, one for JoJo. Tortoiseshell. We really don't need that right now. Silver bracelets. That'd be a good upgrade. Nina already has one. We could get it for JoJo. Rubber gloves is just all about deftness, which again is a skill that we're not really using on any of our characters, so I don't care too much about getting these type of items. Fishnet stockings, better defense for Nina, so let's get it. Again, we don't care about how they look, we just want stats. Galvanized Gaita. Ferrous footwear that, though heavy, complements defense. Alright, it would... we don't really need it. And then a bow tie. A Toff's tie that's sure to advance its wearer's vanity. We can leave this behind. We don't need it. It's interesting, though, that it costs so much. It must be needed for something in particular. Probably alchemy. Alright, do we need to stay at the inn? We really don't, but maybe there's a bookshelf inside. We don't need to save right now. No bookshelf. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty much just intentional that there's not much to do here, because the next big city is Dourbridge, just a little bit down the way. But first, what is up here? Monsters. A Bewerewolf and some Zoominis. Tactics, everyone go back to fighting wisely. Nothing special up here. I thought there was, but it's fine. Oh, hey, here's something. Jug of fresh water. Sure. It's a good thing people just left these jugs lying around. Bud Brothers. Let's go ahead and just... I'll do a whoosh. Because they're probably going to die before it gets to my turn anyway. Oh no. Well, most of them did, but that's okay. Yeah, let's just go, barring a few fights, let's just go straight to Dourbridge. Dourbridge is a pretty big place to explore with lots of stuff that we can get from there, so it would make sense to get through it pretty quickly. Or as quickly as we can, I should say. Alright, here we are. Now, the purpose of this town is that you can just cross the bridge and go right on ahead. Oh, hey! The girl from earlier. No, not here either. Huh? Surely. No, no, it can't be. What am I thinking? Mistaking a traveler for a Celestian like that. Haven't I seen that fashion abomination somewhere before? Oh well, never mind. You've got figs to be finding, right? Well, let's hope your search is fruitful. Ha! Fashion abomination? How rude! Hey, who's there? I heard a woman's voice, I'm sure of it, but I don't see anyone about. Finest shop in all the world. I've got your top quality medicinal herbs at knockdown prices. Don't miss them. Oh my god. The bow tie being sold for 1,600 at Slurry Quay is being sold for 8,000 here. Just goes to show you can't buy medicinal herbs for 40 gold. No, 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 no. Knockdown prices. You're gonna knock me down, dude. You what? Shopping? You'll have to go and talk to my feller out front about that, darling. There's some good recipes right there, actually. And there's like some kind of staircase and something over there, apparently. Okay. There's a right rich bloke over in Bloomingdale just south of here. Got his own boat and everything. Imagine that, eh? Being able to travel all over the world in your own boat. Some people don't have it good, eh? I'm just gonna give up on reading that. You're looking for a golden-colored fruit, you say? That bloke who lives in the little hut right in the middle of town had some kind of shining fruit. Until the other day, that is. Oh, okay. Someone was selling a fruit, apparently. We got the inn right here. Whatever this shack is. Who would have thought I'd sell that shining fruit for such big money, eh? And it only cost me a pair of leather shoes. Eh, you're after one and all, are ya? Afraid I sold it to that weird old bloke who lives at the bottom of that mountain. Xerox. If you want to go after it, just cross the bridge and follow the road east. Have a gander at the signs and you should be fine. I wonder what made the old feller pay so much for it, though, eh? Oh, I forgot there's one over there. Nice. Some good old hat recipes, accessory recipes here as well. Yeah, there's not too much in terms of story progression in Dourbridge particularly. It's just kind of an in-between town. But it does have some very useful things for us to look forward to later on in the game. But firstly, let us go take care of our mini-medal problem. If you want your share of Captain Medlin's booty, bring him all the mini-medals you uncover in your travels. He might not seem it, but he's from an ancient family of mini-medal collecting kings. So mind your P's and Q's, alright? Ahoy there! I be Captain Max Medlin, swashbuckling, seafaring collector of only the miniest of medals. I sailed the seven seas all me years, plundering the most maximal amount of treasures me hold could carry. Until one day, the patch fell from me eye, and I saw that the maximum joy I ever had myself was from these miniature medals. What say you, traveler? If you happen to cross any mini-medals in your travels, will you sail my way with them? I'll make it more than worth your while. I have a buttload of booty to give you in return. Arr, you're a steadfast swab, ain't no mistake. Bringing me medals right away like this? Maximal respect. Hand 'em over, now. Arr, just look at that gleam. Like miniature suns they are. That's 10 mini-medals you've given me, thank you kindly. I'm a man of me word, so here's some of the booty I promised you. For 4 medals, you get the Thieves' Key. Ah, here we go, the Thieves' Key. I'm a man of me word, so here's some of the booty I promised you. For 8 medals, Mercury's bandana. Har! I think we already had that. And when it reaches 13, you'll have me maximal respect and a buddy suit to boot. Good luck, me hearty. What was it that I unlocked? Was it a hat? Yeah, the Mercury bandana. Okay, this is new. Okay. Improves agility and magical mending, it looks like. Oh, this would actually be very good for Rocky. It's the same level of defense as an iron helmet. The magical mending is kind of but it would improve his agility, which is kind of needed. Also, wow, Nina's agility is 84. That's incredible. Oh, it kind of makes the most sense. I mean, we would be losing 6 points of magical might. Alright, it makes better sense for JoJo. It doesn't matter how much we improve Rocky's agility, he will not be fast enough to do anything. And he already has the Mercurial Thrust if we really need him to go first. It's fine. Seed of Sorcery. A mini medal for using the Thief's Key. Now, there have been a few locked treasure chests that we've come across. We won't be able to open up this door anytime soon. Yeah. Okay. I may need to consult the guidebook, because it should tell me when we like when we have the Thief's Key. It might tell me like, oh, by the way, when you get the Thief's Key, go back to these places. Selling my priestly effects for drink money. I might as well have sold my very soul. If I stay here forever, my children won't stand a chance. That's why I'm scrimping and saving as much as I can. I'll pinch every penny the Almighty sends until I have enough to move somewhere far away from here and start all over again. Good for you. Good luck. You should have been checking this barrel. I found 12 gold. Anyway, it's mine now. Oh, you know, those were her life savings, weren't they? Whoops. Anyway, moving on. Now, what's the point of allowing us to go back here? Is there something back here? I don't think so. What do you think you're doing coming back here? I'd get lost while you still can. I ain't got nothing to sell you here. Alright, what about over here? Yes. A cautery sword, which we don't need. We have a better sword already. Holy Lance, which is better for Rocky. We should think about picking that up. Do I have enough money to buy anything else? Solos' staff. A staff that stops your party's paralysis if used as an item in battle. That's really good. We can buy the snakeskin whip. We don't need... We made it for free. Light shield is, 1250. Heavy armor specifically for warriors and gladiators. We don't have enough money for all of that, though. Alright, let's buy the Holy Lance. And the Stolos' staff. And I got 1250 left. I could buy the light shield for... Let's give it to Nina. And we are officially out of gold. Well, she's got the silver platter. Can anyone else use that? Yes, okay. Alright. Everyone is appropriately equipped, although I do want to... Am I able to, move the Staff of Sentencing to any particular person's inventory? No, it just moves it on the actual screen itself. Okay, so we won't be able to give that to Rocky to use on his turns. That's a shame. Let us head back then to Slurry Quay and unlock that other treasure chest. An agility ring, very good. And let's take some time just for ourselves to go hunting for locked treasure chests.